Hi everyone. I am working on getting a quick pattern written for this cute sample that we have out on a bench out front. We were able to make both this little quilt as well as a pillow using these fabrics. It's all fat quarters. And I thought, what a great opportunity to show you one of our favorite tools. We've been using EQ8 for about 4 years now. We've actually just partnered with them, so we're going to have some fun things coming up with EQ8. Links on the website, all kinds of fun things, tutorials. But I wanted to show you, since I have to do this anyways, how easy it is to build a quilt in EQ8. It comes loaded with a ton of quilt blocks, or you can draw your own. So today, because this is just a simple either squares or half square triangles, I'm going to show you how easy it is to quickly draw up a quilt, color it, print it out. It gives you your fabric requirements. It can give you the cutting instructions if you need them. So let me introduce you to EQ8. So you go ahead, open up the program on your laptop. I'm on Windows 11. And we're just going to select New Quilt, and you can choose how many blocks you want across and top and bottom. Then you can go in, you can tell it if you want any kind of sashing or borders on it. I'm going to set it to none because we didn't do anything. We just let the binding be the border. And then you can start setting your blocks. So these are half square triangles, so you can actually just control, command, and click, and it puts half square triangles in all of the blocks. Then I know some of them are solid squares, so I'm going to change those to solid squares in this pattern. So you just click, and if you click on the wrong thing, you can just change it back. It's so easy. Then some of these half square triangles have to rotate, so I'm going to use the rotate function to turn them the way they need to go. And then it's time to color. So you can either use colors that are preloaded into EQ8. You can load your own. You can load your own fabrics if you want to use something that's in your stash or in your shop. And you just start to paint the various squares, creating your quilt. Then I realized I had a block that needed turned, so I got back into my builder, turned that block, and kept on coloring. Then it was time to print. So there are so many print options. I'm going to rename this as Bee's Summer Starburst. I'm going to print out a copy of the quilt top, and then I'll show you how it can show you the fabric requirements and even cutting instructions if you need them. If you had a variety of different blocks going on in this, you can click on an individual block and go to print color or print cutting instructions, and it will print cutting instructions for each different block that you have. And that is how you can easily create a quilt in EQ8. If you're interested in learning more about EQ8 or purchasing, go to our website. I'll post a link below, and you can purchase directly from our website, and you can have up to 2 users for every license.